Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 here. Yesterday was a busy day of traveling, but we're on our way to Old Faithful this morning. We made it to Yellowstone. Welcome to Yellowstone. Alright, we have made it in Yellowstone. We just checked in. We got an annual pass just because it was cheaper, and we're going to do Grand Teton, we're going to do Glacier, we're going to do Yellowstone, all 3 parks. Alright, we're headed to Old Faithful now. So we're just making our way to Old Faithful, and we're just doing these little pullouts while nobody's here. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and it is just beautiful, and the sun hasn't even come all the way up yet. So we just keep pulling to the side of the road to stop and take pictures and videos. It's just so pretty. Alright, so we came in through the west entrance, and then when you come to this stop sign, you're going to go right if you're looking for Old Faithful. So that's where we are headed now. So we're still pulling off the sides of the road here, getting our way to Old Faithful, but just look at this. It is so beautiful. Definitely take the time to pull off on the sides of the road. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. It's fuzzy. Oh, look, cars. Alright, so we are here at Fountain Paint Pot Trail, and it's on the way to Old Faithful. And we're just looking at the geysers and the hot springs. And it says these paint pots bubble all year long. Oh, it's almost going on 7 now, but so it's a good tip to get here early if you don't want people in your shots. And for a time reference, we're here in August, and the sun rose about 6:30 this morning. So just to kind of give you a time of day. And it didn't set last night till about the time we pulled in, which was about 9 p.m. So there's the road, and then there's the sign for Fountain Paint. And then you just park down there and walk this boardwalk all the way down. What? Bubbling and boiling and whatever it does. Oh, do you see that? You see the bubbles? You can hear it. Shh. There she blows. You can see the bubbles now. Let's try to zoom in for you guys. You can see the bubbles boiling. There you go. It's pretty chilly this morning. It's about 37 degrees when we woke up, and it's August. So it is pretty chilly. I wish we had brought some gloves because my hands are freezing. So foggy, but you can just hear all the activity going on here at the Jelly Geyser. Not only is there a Jelly Geyser over there, there are actually 3, and we have this geyser. I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I will just butcher it. And then we have this geyser over here. And this is still at Fountain Paint Pots. Just keep following the boardwalks around. You'll see lots of different things going. Alright, just up from the Jelly Geyser, keep going along the boardwalk, You hit those other two, and then we have Fountain Geyser, which doesn't seem to be doing too much at the moment. But I do see one just up here that decided to sprout for us. But that one is bubbling. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Whew. What a show, what a show. Alright, and here is the fountain paint pots. You can hear it bubbling. This is the red spouter, and in 1959 there was a earthquake in Montana, about 25 miles northwest of here, and this did not exist before the earthquake, but here we have it today. Yep, we got here just in time for that big old tour group coming, so get here early. Alright, so we're on our way to Old Faithful, and we're going to take this right. You know, it's kind of hard to see. Alright, so we are going into the Old Faithful parking. See if we can go see Old Faithful. And here is the Yellowstone General Store, and Old Faithful is that away. Alright, and here is another little gift shop. Alright, we're here at the visitor center. Here's the Old Faithful Inn. And then over here is the gift shop, restrooms, place to eat, and the gift shop's in there. Alright, so just behind me is Old Faithful, and right here is that lodge we were just in. So we got about maybe 30 more minutes to wait for Old Faithful to erupt. We made it to Old Faithful! Old Faithful just went off, and we can see the water coming down towards us. So we just watched Old Faithful go off. The estimated time was 8:44. It started at 8:41, and then it lasted till about 8:45. Alright, so now we're going to head over that Upper Geyser Basin, and we are actually going to head on over to this little loop right here. walking around the pass from Old Faithful. So we were at Upper Geyser Basin. We started down here, Old Faithful, and we walked up here. We did this loop around, and now we're making our way this way. It's just so cool to see all the different colors. I know it might be kind of hard to tell on the camera, but it's like really blue in the middle. So right here we have Grand Geyser, which is the world's tallest predictable geyser. This one is Grotto Geyser.
Look at it, it's so pretty.
Alright, so behind us is Grotto Geyser. I mean, look at this thing. It just keeps going. So this one is definitely, we recommend to come see Grotto Geyser. And then down a little bit further this way is Morning Glory, which is really pretty too. Alright, so now we're going to head back towards Old Faithful. And go check out like the visitor center. Alright, so we made the loop around, we did all of this, we came all the way, we went to Morning Glory pool, and then we came back down this path here, and now we're right here, right at Castle Geyser, which is this pretty big one right here. Alright, and this is the visitor center for Old Faithful. And Old Faithful is just across there.
Welcome to Old Faithful Visitor Education Center. In about 2 minutes, we'll be showing a free 15-minute video entitled Land to Life. This video presents a sweeping geological story of...
So we're just inside the visitor center, and this is a little exhibit part of it. And this is the kids section over here. So yep, the hottest is the blue, while the coldest is the red. So is it true that Old Faithful Geyser is not as faithful as it used to be? Is it true that Yellowstone is a giant volcano? Yes. Is it true that Old Faithful is the tallest? No. And is it true that it's the only one that people can predict? And I would say no. Just looking around, learning all cool facts. If you're looking for geysers around the world, there's actually a lot more geysers than just here in Wyoming and Montana area. There we go. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed day 2, part 1, and we will see you in our next video. Bye travelers.